Greetings viewers, welcome back to the channel and welcome to Loy Kraythong 2025 here at the beautiful Nong Prajak Public Park in Udon Thani. Happy Loy Kraythong. Let's go and check out the festivities. And yes folks, you are watching CoffeeChillTV. Feel free to like, share and subscribe if you're feeling the vibe. And folks, Loy Kraythong, it's Wednesday night, 5:30 p.m. here, and it's probably mid-20s max, low to mid-20s. It's absolutely beautiful. There's a gentle breeze and I can already feel the vibe. I love this festival. Let's keep rolling. So folks, we're here on the bend, and if you look closely down there you can see a lady. She's selling the Krathongs, Loy Krathong, floating a basket, floating a Krathong, and you know, there are a number of different kind of meanings and purposes and themes that people take into Loy Krathong every year, from you know, letting go of regrets to being thankful, being grateful, to making a fresh start, you know, wiping the slate clean as well. And I'll talk a little bit about that as it pertains to yours truly shortly, but I'll tell you what, the lake's looking beautiful tonight, folks. I love this festival. So folks, my personal Loy Krathong journey several years ago was my first one at Nong Park. During the day I was a school teacher, had to keep an eye on the students. I got all dressed up in traditional garb as well, as did all the teachers and students. Fantastic it was. The following year for Loy Krathong here in Udon Thani, I was retired. I spent Loy Krathong on soy sampan. A lot of the girls were dressed up, looked fantastic in their traditional garb, and you know, I had a few beers and bought a few lady drinks, and you know, that was my second rodeo of Loy Krathong. And so folks, 2023, 2024, 2025, Loy Krathong, all here. And it's hard to think of a place that's better. I mean, Nong Park and Nong Park, also great places. And hey, it's nice to go for a beer on Loy Krathong as well. I will be having one later. But the last few years, guys, I've been here, and it's been fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. So folks, if you look closely, someone there has launched a krathong, floated a basket, and what am I mindful of this year for Loy Krathong? You know, last year front and centre was gratitude for my parents. Rest in peace. I was very lucky to have great parents, and last year when I launched my krathong, it was, you know, a tribute to my folks, and grateful that I was lucky to have fantastic parents. Not everyone does. There's a drone there. Probably a bit hard to see, but lots of people making videos and taking photos. Hey, we should be grateful for technology to a degree, I suppose. But yeah, guys, that was last year's thing for me and Loy Krathong. And as the crowd slowly, you know, stream into Nong Prajak this year, 2 points of gratitude, being grateful, and 2 points of letting go, which is another one of the kind of anchors for Loy Krathong. Yeah, it looks like we've got some of, you know, the local finest here, which is great. There you go. Thanks, mate. Fantastic. I might go and get a photo. So that was awesome, guys. Getting some photos with the boys and the berets. I wouldn't want to mess with those boys. Great fun, actually. Great chatting with them. A little bit about where I was from, where they're from, and how long I've been in Udon Thani. Awesome, guys. Just awesome. And as we stand closer to the fountain, yeah, just circling back, my kind of, you know, key themes for yours truly. Yes, last year, gratitude, grateful for my parents. This year, still grateful to my parents. Grateful for the fact that they're no longer with us, but they left a little legacy for me and my siblings, and I'm grateful for that. Secondly, I'm grateful to be here in Udon Thani. If not for one of my friends from Australia, who about 7 years ago now must have been, introduced me to Udon Thani, who knows where I would be in my early retirement. So yeah, I'm grateful to be here, and I'm grateful for my parentage as well. So folks, spoke about being grateful for my parentage and for my location. And what about letting go? It's an interesting one, folks. Earlier today I was listening to a song by Mike and the Mechanics. Mike Rutherford from Genesis, his kind of breakout project, and Paul Carrick from Ace, and he was in UK Squeeze for a while, singing The Living Years. And that song's all about regret, you know. Didn't get to tell his father all the things he wanted to say, you know. Wish he'd done it in the living years. And for me, guys, I got to speak to both of my parents before they left, which was great. But I wish I'd spent more time with them, I'll be honest with you, and I wish I'd said more things. And the other letting go one, guys, just last week, I was watching one of those videos, came up on my YouTube feed. This guy had a long list of things, a laundry list that he was going to let go of in retirement, literally and figuratively. I zeroed in on just one, letting go of career regret. He said that when he first retired, you know, he lamented the promotions he'd missed out on. The fact that he maybe didn't go as high up the corporate ladder as he could have. And it resonated with me because when I first retired, I worried that I'd tapped out too early. I look back and I think, I should have gone for that promotion, should have done better with this, should have gone further. Loy Krathong, you know, yes, being grateful. Secondly, for a lot of people, it's about letting go. So I'm going to let go of regrets as best I can, you know, when I launch my Krathong very shortly. So folks, we're getting close to yours truly, heading down there and floating a basket, Loy Krathong, and you know, I'll be thinking about the things I'm grateful for and the things I want to let go of, you know, because you can't go back in a time machine, you know, you can't change things, so let it go, you know, grateful and letting it go. That's what it's all about for me this year, Loy Krathong 2025. This looks like the spot. Let's check this out. Check out this vendor. So folks, I've launched my Krathong. Grateful for my location, grateful for my parents, and letting go of regrets of maybe not spending as much time with them, and also letting go of those career regrets. So there you go, guys. I've done the symbolic, the spiritual. Now let's go and check out some of these markets.
โซมันกับเราซิกเนเจอร์วันนี้ใต้เสือโคตรนะสวัสดีพ่อแม่พี่น้องทุกท่านนะครับที่เฟซดีมาแล้ววันนี้เพราะว่าจะเป็นเสือประมาณ10 ปี10 กว่าปีนะคะแล้วก็ครั้งแรกก็
Good.
แม่ใส่กันแม่เข็มใส่ผ้าถุงผ้าถุง
Crowd in the centre there, guys, as per last year, as per the year before. So we're going to zip along this side and have a look from this angle as we continue our walkabout Loy Krathong 2025 Nong Prajak. So folks, 10 baht for the singers over there. I think they're visually impaired ladies, and always bring some loose change with you guys when you come to these markets. It's a tip from me anyway, because you never know if you want to give some love to the buskers. Hey, it is Loy Krathong too. Lots of great tucker, lots of great tucker. But I'm going to keep walking around the outside of Nong Prajak to finish the other section. I need the exercise, so I'm going to keep doing that, and as I do, I'll keep showing you some visuals for Loy Krathong 2025 Udon Thani. So folks, we're in the final quarter. My voice is getting raspy, even though I haven't spoken that much. Sunset by the bridge. This is a cool little spot, guys. If you're at Nong Prajak, this kind of opens at twilight, late afternoon, early evening. It's a pretty cool spot. We're going to walk past it. Then we're going to check out a bit of the Loy Krathong action over there, past Watana Private Hospital, before we wrap up this vlog. There's a little bit further to go, guys. Please stick with us. So folks, this is a little bit different to last year, as I recall anyway. Some extra little pontoons, little jetties have been put up around the park for Loy Krathong. So that's nice, isn't it? You know, and you can see here, guys, multiple generations. It's very much a family affair, that's for sure. So folks, as we head down that home straight, it's about 6:30 now, 6:45, and there's the Old Boys Bar. I was here just the other night for Halloween. Fantastic evening. It's a pretty cool bar in there, guys, so if you're in this part of town, check out the Old Boys Bar. It's on the bend here at Nong Prajak, and over there is Watana Private Hospital, back to the lake. And we're heading this way, guys. We're heading this way as we come down the final quarter of the match for Loy Krathong 2025. So folks, another one of those pontoons that's been set up smartly for tonight's Loy Krathong. I can tell you guys, obviously you can't sense this watching the video, but the magnificent smell of the incense burning, those cones burning, just beautiful, you know. And it's all nice and orderly, folks, as people take their kratons down to the water and launch them, and you can see them there heading out towards the centre of the lake. It's a special night, isn't it? Well, there we go, folks. Special night, Loy Krathong 2025, Nong Prajak Udon Thani. Hope you enjoyed the video. Happy Loy Krathong to you. Be grateful for what you can be grateful for. Let go of what you can let go of. And let's make a fresh start going forward. I hope you enjoyed the vlog. And I hope to see you again very soon on CoffeeChillTV. Cheers for watching.